Not Hinduism, not Christianity, and not Islam. India follows soaps, movies, and of course, cricket. And it's that time of the year when all three of them will come together, not in peace, but in war. It's the war of TRPs and box office collections. With IPL5 all set to grab viewer eyeballs, there's a fair share of buzz about its impact on Bollywood releases and television shows. Historically, IPL has managed to dent both general entertainment channels and Bollywood fairly well. But this time round, both general entertainment channels and producers seem to have renewed confidence in themselves and have decided to take IPL5, known to be the serial killer of sorts, head on. Khushbu Patodia and Krishna Kumar with this very interesting report.
It's all about entertainment. Entertainment.
And over the top he goes.
And entertainment.
It's bounced twice.
And this summer, it's going to be a heady cocktail of TV soaps. Kya chahte ho tum?
Neha.
Bollywood. And a fresh season of IPL.
There he goes.
It's the ultimate battle for prime time that's set to scorch every screen possible.
It's up. And it's all
Historically, IPL has had a considerable impact on both general entertainment channels and Bollywood, so much so that GECs recorded losses in GRP of up to 30%, while it burnt a bigger hole in filmmakers' pockets with losses of up to 200 crores in 2010. But will the 5th edition scare GECs and film producers away?
I don't know why people are making such a big fuss about IPL. If you look at IPL, the total GEC share, if you take last year for example, I don't think has gone down more than 7 to 8%. Okay, I mean, these are fluctuations that keep happening in our life all the time. So if you don't tweak your strategy and plan a long-term plan for the sake of one blip here and there, and it's not a big blip anyway.
I think 5 years ago, IPL bowled a bouncer at us, and all of us ducked in the film industry. It's a story I think we're familiar with even as far as our team is concerned. But subsequently we all learned to play that shot. I think we all figured out that we had to stand up and play the shot. 5 years down the line, I think we've taken the decision that let's not duck anymore.
Looking back, the GEC viewership took a major beating during the 2nd and 3rd season of IPL, when the percentage share of GECs dropped to 23.33 from 25.47 during IPL2 and to 28.58 from 31.17 during IPL3. And IPL4's poor performance has ensured a morale boost for general entertainment channels, who are displaying a lot of bravado, gearing up to take the primetime battle head-on. A slew of new shows are poised to spoil the IPL party. Star Plus, for instance, has already unleashed a big-ticket property, Jo Jeeta Wahi Superstars, and is following it up with a spanking new reality show featuring Amir Khan for the first time on Indian television.
सबका अपना शो, हर जिंदगी से टकरा है.
We've been working on this show for a long time, and IPL is really not a factor in our strategy at all. We have offered our sponsors exclusivity on the show. So if you come on the show, you not only are an exclusive sponsor, but there will be no other competing spot on the show. So if Airtel is the presenting sponsor, as it is on Satyamev Jayate, you will not see any other telecom brand on the show. So it's a great opportunity for sponsors to connect with consumers in a way that's truly mass, universal, and exclusive. And if I think about it, everything that's present this season, nothing can really match up to that.
Zee, on the other hand, is launching yet another season of Dance India Dance Little Champs and a brand new show called Fir Subah Hogi. Sony is going all out with Indian Idol 6, and Colors is banking on the typical Saas Bahu Masala with Carey and recently launched Chal Sheh Aur Maat.
Beauty about the show is it's a thriller. I would call it a social thriller. It's not dark. And I think we've taken a big gamble. and I would think it's of scheduling it at 9 p.m. prime time, and that's a time slot that has been extremely strong. So either you come with a similar kind of a program that is better, or you come with a differentiator so the viewer has a choice. So we decided to give the viewer a choice, and it's working for us.
From the small screen to the big screen, big-ticket summer releases looking to cash in on the summer holidays faced tough times when the Indian Premier League debuted 5 years ago. But since then, things have changed. Films like Tanu Weds Manu, Haunted 3D, Ragini MMS, which were all released during season time, managed a healthy run. And this year, Bollywood producers have decided to go the whole hog with 24 films worth a total of 300 crore rupees set to hit the screen during IPL5.
Oh, he's bowled him, he's bowled him.
Given the ratings of the IPL, we think that the IPL will continue to remain a major fixture on the calendar. But we also believe that given the maturity of the leisure market, of people becoming comfortable with the idea of having options to spend their leisure time with, whether it be movies, whether it be the IPL, or whether it be any other option, this trend will continue.
The lineup looks interesting with Sajid Khan's Houseful 2, Yash Raj Films' Ishaq Zadeh, Priyadarshan's Tez, and Mukesh Bhatt's Jannat 2.
Of course, we would be wanting to look at all the available sort of platforms, including IPL. And conversely, I think even cricket would be looking at film to be able to add that extra element of zing. Cricket and movies are religion in this country. I think if there's a manner in which to put them together, I think it just makes it into a more compelling sort of proposition.
It's a personal decision. If somebody's releasing it, I'm sure they know what they're doing. But I would actually think twice, especially in the middle of the tournament. You know, right in the beginning, yes, maybe you can take a chance. But in the middle of the tournament, and of course, never near the end of the tournament, I wouldn't release a film.
Well, the King Khan there spoken like a true blue film producer. Well, purple in this case, but the rest of the industry doesn't seem to be agreeing with him. Khushbu?
You're absolutely right, Krishna. I spoke to a whole host of producers and they seem to agree on this one point. Well, an IPL match is just 3 hours in a day, and the audiences today cannot satiate their appetite for entertainment with just cricket. Like me.
Oh yes, the multiplex owners are saying the same thing as well. Also, let's face it, not all matches are going to be interesting. So it looks like this time around, the audience votes will be split. And that's just the last thing that IPL would want.
But you know what? I'm just glad I won't be force-fed cricket all summer.